back, everybody, to another episode of Dial Star Creations. I am absolutely sorry for the delay for those of you that have been waiting for my next post, but life is taking place. Things, don't necessarily have time to start, take the time to sit down and know what I'm going to talk about, how I'm going to talk about it, present it, and stuff like that. But we're going to revisit this three-story house. We're going to show progress. After a couple of seconds, I'm going to dismount the phone, which is being used for the camera. I'm going to dismount the phone off of the tripod, and I'm going to give a pan up and around, and then I'm going to turn the whole diorama sideways so you can see that it's in essence a 360 diorama. Everything in the diorama I built myself, obviously, except for the action figures. From the tables to the platform the dioramas are on, awning, everything concerning the diorama itself, I built. Action figures were bought separately. The ice box was also done by myself. I'm not finished by far with it. It's just the bottom area right there, since to me, it's pretty much important because of what it's going to be attached to, the memory is going to be attached to. It has to be specific and perfect. So, you can't dilly-dally with that. Give me a second. Let me grab a seat, and I'll be right with you. All right, so here we're looking at Professor Pig. He's the butcher in the shop right now. We're looking at Typhoid Mary, cats, Cap in the background. Originally, let me bring this way a little bit. Originally, when I first cut the piece, you can actually go back one or two videos. This section right here was all the way through. This from here to here was what I intended to be the storefront of the actual store, quote unquote, but I left it there. As you can see, the top, once I pan up, you're gonna see the top is 90% finished. I can still weather it a little bit more, add some wiring and some pipes and maybe a satellite dish out one of these windows or whatever. I'm gonna show the detail. I'm gonna cut this down to a few more minutes, probably top it off at maybe 5-6 minutes, probably 7 tops. I don't want to have a problem uploading it. So please like and subscribe and follow the next one and view the next one, because it's pretty big diorama, so there's a lot of stuff to explain on what's going on. And here goes the first. As you can see, the bottom is Luan 3/8 inch. I actually put sticky paper on it to make it look like tiles. Again, I'm going to take my time, dismount the phone, and zoom in on the tighter little aspects and intricacies of it. Corrugated foam. Everybody saw it does light up. There you go. You can't have awning without the light. Brings a little bit more light on Professor Pig, Typhoid Mary, again the cats. I found those at the 99-cent store. Yes, I'm going to cut this off, and then the bottom, once I'm finished, I'm going to paint the whole bottom there black so it could blend in with whatever platform I may choose to put in the front. This right here, that's actually a little section of crown molding from Home Depot. I cut the bottom part off. It was actually like another inch section over there. And when I show the windows, the bottom part of this I actually used for the sill and the headers of the windows. They look pretty cool in my opinion, so I'm gonna show that as well. We're getting close to the 5-minute mark. Okay, this right here, I'm looking at it, and it really was bugging me. And then I noticed, I said, if this is the storefront, where are they going to go into the building that's upstairs? 9 out of 10 buildings I've ever lived in, they don't have a side entrance unless it's a delivery entrance or whatever. The main entrance, whether it has a store in the front or not, is normally in the front, whether it's in the middle, to one side or the other. But there's an entrance to access the building. So once I get all this squared out and everything, I'll put display shelves and all that, and groceries, whatever I'm going to put in there. Then I'm going to draw in the background on cardboard or thicker paper perspective, so it could look like there's a step back, the steps, you access them, and you know there's a back door or whatever. Right now it's just on the table I have. So I'm going to cut this one short. Please come back for the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.